Hey, what's up? So, I am going to do a kind of like a live
30 seconds
thing
till
here.
minions spawn.
Adagio, summoner.
If this works out, then I might do more in the future. If it doesn't, then probably not. My roomie is in class right now, so I can afford to do this without looking like a retard. Yeah, so I'm gonna be playing Sona. I don't usually play Sona. It's like my second or third game with her. But
A sublime duet.
I think
Minions
I have her
have
kind of figured out.
spawned.
Not sure. We'll just see how this goes. But I think I have the basic gist of her role in
From my mind to yours.
team fights and whatnot. So we'll see how this goes. I have Olaf, Jungle Warwick, MF, and a Cho'Gath on my team, which is not even close to being an ideal team.
Delicately.
You know, it's whatever, I guess. It's not terrible, And the other team has a pretty decent mix of AP and
Accelerated movement.
so this should be a close game. Should be a fun game. Even though unless League of Legends games are not even close to being fun. When you begin the game, or when you're laning, always check what the other team has, like in terms of items and some spells. I saw that Nasus has a Thorn Shield, which makes harassing him kind of almost pointless. Almost pointless. But, wow, he's talking. I didn't even notice this. Nice, go push buttons, awesome. But yeah, definitely check what items they have. Because when you're laning, you really have to you have to know what's going on. You have to, if you're laning against someone who has regen items or just AD in general, harassing him won't be fun. Harassing him will probably be a waste of your time and effort, and which would probably be better spent on last hitting. So definitely check out that.
Accelerated movement.
Also, if there's a person like Cassidy who has just health points like that, then it's you can afford to harass him. It'll probably hinder his last hitting ability. So check on that. Also, one thing you want to do with Sona that I'm not doing is to harass with the power cord.
Shall we resolve
Every 3 spells
this
to get a
dissonance?
super buff deck, and probably want to use that to your advantage.
Adagio, summoner.
Apparently our MF is getting destroyed.
Delicately.
It's hard to think of things to say. And yeah, this is one of the things you want to do when you're ranged and the other team is not, or the other lane is not ranged, is you want to stay on their side of the creeps. If you stay on their side of the creeps, they're afraid of getting harassed, so they'll try to stay away from you, which also means that they stay away from you in XP, which is good. It's very good. It's your job as a laner to try and put the other team as much as disadvantage as possible for mid and late game, and doing that would help tremendously. It may not seem like it, but it will help. I'm getting crazy right now. Recording and recording. I like to get the speed boost at level 4 just because it's useful for running away and chasing, running away and chasing.
I concur.
So just get looking a little bit. Just get QW the rest of the game. And really, the skill. I think that the skill set or the skill ordering set sort of varies depending on how you need to play her, how your role in the team shifts. If you're mainly a defensive player, if you're mainly a defensive role, then definitely go W, more W first than Q. So if you're trying to be an offensive role, then go
Briosa,
Q.
briosa.
And right here,
From my mind
the
to
thing that
yours.
worries me is that that's already at 30 hour and that has 12. That worries me. Because one of the main jobs of MF, or any hard carry for that matter, in early game, is just to farm creep, just to get buff. And that's not happening with RMF. That is happening with their MF, so that's something concerning me.
A simple injustice.
Hopefully it won't be too bad. If you're out of power course, I'm going to try and use the capacitor and back up.
With perfect tempo.
Ward. Another thing to always take note of is if they have a jungler or not. If they do have a jungler, then it makes, you know, pushing out a lot harder. There's a ward there, and I will not think I might die here. She might get double while ago. Yeah, so definitely bad play on my part. I wasn't paying attention to what was going on when I said that there was a ward there, but yeah, don't want to do that.
An ally has been slain.
Harmoniously.
If you're a support player and you see one of your lanes is getting low, then you definitely want to help them out and then go back to your lane. Okay, now I'm just getting hit by this. Hopefully, until Bork can come back. I'm still getting my carpet. This is actually gonna I'm gonna rush that fire grass. Also, it would help in a team fight, especially with really nasty. And I really don't want to stay here anymore, to be honest, because top is so I'm gonna peace out. Oh wait, no, it works fine.
Adagio, summoner.
He has been slain.
Mid's in my Ava, so.
Order through music.
And doesn't matter what people say. My A calls do help a lot. I know some people are like, oh, you'll need a MIA calls. It's your job to know what's going on. Yes, but help always helps. Yeah, and if you see someone's MIA and it's not your lane, but no one's calling it out, just call it out. There's no loss of calling it out, and it will definitely help, especially if you actually get back in the first game. Blue buff. Kogath is just
An enemy has
for
been
some
slain.
reason. I don't think it's here. Okay, no.
An ally has been slain.
A sublime duel. From my mind to yours.
Really don't want to use ghost. I might have to.
A sublime duet.
Okay. So right now it's pretty even. We have a more balanced creep kill count, which actually is not that great because
With perfect tempo.
than all of us. But it's pretty even right now, which is better. This is better than I had expected based on our name and type.
Accelerated move. I concur. From my mind to yours.
So if I just came here, then what's his face? Nasus is gonna be MIA.
An enemy has been slain.
Quarter time.
One thing as a team, you guys, or not you guys, but like everyone should do is try and focus down their carry as much as possible in early. Their carries, the entire job early game is just to get far and set up for mid game, late game. One time punching mid lane, I think.
Harmony.
But yeah, the entire job for a carry is just to get ready for the late game. So if you can disrupt that, then that's like 45 minutes to play out of the game. So yeah. And one thing as a jungler you really want to do is actually gank, like this world is doing. Ganking is a huge part of jungling. As a jungler, your main job is to, well, part of the reason why junglers are so valued in teams is first they free up a solo line, so you have two solo lines instead of one, and also it's just the presence that the entire team has to always take into account. There might be a jungler which is waiting in the bush with red buff, blue buff. Always something you want to keep in mind. Nasus is chasing.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, this game is not really that well
Killing spree.
With perfect tempo.
Lucky crit, lucky
You have
crit,
slain
lucky
an
1%
enemy.
crit. I actually do like going with Jai.
From my mind to yours.
Because she's the hottest slut of assists, let's be honest. Her and Janet back in assists like nobody's business. So I'm doing pretty well right now in terms of not dying and getting good stats. Yeah. So let's see how much money I have. Get back and a lot of people think that for one champion there's
Has been destroyed.
there is a set build or a set item comp. No, everything is dependent on the game and how it's going. So